You know, we've been very fortunate as an enterprise, as a company, to attract some great supporters and friends to our business and our community, our family. And in the sports world, in the entertainment world, and even in the business world, and in government. We're fortunate today to have a very special guest with us. He's the United States Congressman. His name is Mark Walker. And he's an advocate for entrepreneurship. I just want to give you a couple of bullet points here. He's accomplished so much. He was sworn into office in January 2014 with his campaign focus, People Over Politics. We're about people power, aren't we? Powered by people. He's vice chairman of the House Republican Conference. He's a top Republican on the subcommittee on intelligence and counterterrorism. Please give a warm Market America Worldwide welcome to United States Congressman, Mr. Mark Walker.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Lauren and Mark. Steve, if this thing didn't work out, we may have a spot for you here. You do very well on camera. I might add that. So I am wanting to welcome all of you to Greensboro, North Carolina. I can tell you firsthand what Market America means to this community and the great job that they do. Just taking a couple minutes this morning talking about the great spirit of what it means to be an entrepreneur. From my personal background, I remember my first step out into the entrepreneurship world. Myself and my younger brother launched our own painting contracting business. Now, who wouldn't want a 20-year-old and a 17-year-old with a couple of oil paint brushes painting your $1 million home? I don't know, but he went on and did great things. I transitioned to some other industries. But let me give you this word. Anytime that you're doing something that takes a lot of strength and really self-reflection to do something special, you will face adversity. You will face roadblocks. People will tell you that you don't come from the right background, you don't have the right amount of capital, that you can accomplish what you feel like in your heart that you can do. I'm here to tell you that you can do it and it can be done. When I ran for the United States Congress, I had never served a single day in any political office. I was told that I did not know the right people, that I did not have the right amount of personal wealth, that I didn't have the right connections. But we persevered through it. And I don't want to make this about me. Let me give you a quick story and tell you why it's important that no matter what you see, no matter what you may be told, you can accomplish great things. I love history, and I love the story about Napoleon. Napoleon is considered maybe the greatest general throughout all of history, at least one of the top generals. He was a general by the time he was age 26 years old. We may have never held him in the regard that we do, specifically if it wasn't for one battle in his mid-20s. They were fighting all day, and they had realized that they were taking great losses. Napoleon gave a command to his CO. He said, "Go down and tell the bugler to play the retreat." A few minutes later, nothing happened. Again, Napoleon, if you understand, he had quite the temperament. He again gave the command. He said, I ordered you to get the message down to play the retreat." Again, nothing happened. Napoleon decided to take things in his own hands. He rode down there where the young bugler was, and he said, "Son, you were ordered to play the retreat." And very meekly, the young boy looked up at Napoleon. He said, "Sir, you never taught me how." He said, "Then play that charge." They went on to win a great battle that day. So I tell you today, whatever obstacles that you may be facing, you can overcome it to be a great success. Entrepreneurship is the heart of all dreams. You can do this. And as a former pastor, let me give you this word and the words that Paul the Apostle said, "Do not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you do not faint." God bless you. Thanks for letting me coming out today.